Alright, we're just gonna be doing some solo pirate. Cause I just need to wind down. It's been... I've just had an eventful night and I need to wind down. Might need more water. I don't know if I'll play on my musketeer. I might swap to privateer. I'm not sure though. Debating if I want to keep shooty staffy or if I want to go full musket. Should probably go. I mean, honestly, I probably should go full musket sometime instead of shooty staffy on musket, but whatever. It's fine. Who needs full musket? It doesn't even matter if you're using full musket or hybrid musket when you gotta do ship quests. Hell yeah.
Okay, I ain't gonna fight you no more. Goopa, you
No
keep
more.
the poet in the cavern of Atratus. Anakia.
Why is he a fucking Italian though? Oh, I guess Rome was in Italy. Greek, Rome, whatever.
I'm on it. Great goop!
Hendions, most likely in the lower chambers. Thanks to that vulture sounding the alarm, we'll likely have to fight our way down.
Yes, go. Yeah. Hey, Captain.
That should be good.
no idea who you're dealing with, do you?
Hopefully this should kill. I don't know if it will. Actually, I don't know if it will. What should I do? I'll do that.
Of course, Captain.
Is that all?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Thank the Sky Father the Senate came to their senses. What? They still debate my merits? Insufferable! No matter. I cannot get out without a key to this cage. One of the vultures has it, but I know not which.
Kill the birds. Zap them out of the sky. Good enough.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Yeah.
Hey, Captain. What now? Très bien.
Hi, Kevin. What did your dad reveal to you? Is he what the fuck? Is he actually? Is he actually? No fucking way. What? Your dad's cousin's grandson? That's crazy. Holy shit. I think you're too far.
Jolly good.
As you wish.
So you met the shooter in person. You met the shooter in person.
I found the key. Let's get Panya.
Holy fuck. Kevin is the goat. Not the goat for knowing, not the goat for what happened. They're like, oh, okay. That is crazy, bro. Holy shit. I mean, I think you're too far away from you're too far of family to be considered for them to like even ask you questions about it. Yeah, for your dad, that's probably crazy. Your aunt got contacted. Holy shit. Bro, Kevin's family is famous.
Goodness.
Okay, boss, this is a no good. No money from the Senate, no poet for you, eh?
So it's your dad's cousin once removed, so your dad, so okay, so I need to build the family tree here, okay? Kevin, we're gonna do this live, alright? We're gonna build your family tree based off what you told me. From you to the killer, okay? So your dad is cousins with the shooter's grandma. Holy shit. Hold on, I gotta check, Kevin. I gotta screenshot your chats because this is crazy fucking lore. Holy shit! Kevin is the GOAT, but not for the not for the best of reasons. The fact you're that closely related is crazy. Did you see what he wrote on the bullet casing, by the way? Because I saw that and cringed. Oh, good lord. That is crazy, bro. Your family is now cursed forever, bro. I assume he doesn't have the same last name as you, cause it's your, because, your mom, it was the grandma. That's at least good, you don't have to worry about that. Jesus Christ, dude. Yeah, I heard about it when I came home. My dad, like, immediately told me as soon as I came home from work the other day, and I was like, oh shit. And I was really hoping he survived, but he didn't, which is so sad. I really don't have a lot of family, or close family, because my mom and dad are, my dad was an only child, and my mom's sister died, and wasn't married or and didn't have any kids. You know, no matter what you think of someone, like no one ever deserves that. Ivy. That's her Discord bio, by the way.
I don't know which one of the immortals sent you here, so I must thank them all. Take me back to the Golden Bough. I'm done with country living.
I didn't see the full video of it, but my brother showed my mom, and I like saw it kind of from afar, and I'm glad I didn't see the full thing, cause just seeing how I didn't even see the blood. I didn't see the blood from where I was sitting, but just seeing how it hit him, I was like, ugh, like that was ugh. Now I'm glad I don't use Twitter. The one day I'm glad I don't use Twitter. But anyway, back to what I was saying before. I don't have a lot of close relatives other than my brother and sister, because my dad was an only child and my mom had one sister, but she didn't have any kids or any relationships, and she died of cancer like over a decade ago. But and then my grandma, I don't think has any siblings, and my grandfather, my grandma on my mom's side, I don't think had any siblings that I know of, but my grandfather on my mom's side died when I was like really, really young, and but his sister is still alive, which is my mom's aunt, is still alive, and that's basically that's really all from that I know from her side of the family. Is my grandma with dementia and my mom's aunt, who is very manipulative. Most of my family's Mormon. Yeah, it's the Utah Mormons. I think one of my dad's coworkers is Mormon, and he moved to Utah. And then on my dad's side, I think my Dad was only child. My dad did have a cousin though. But yeah, my grandma on my dad's side died. My grandfather on my dad's side is still alive, but he had a brother, I believe, but I think he died. He died a while ago. And then my dad's cousin she has her own kids. Well, yeah, my dad's aunt. We don't talk to her a lot, honestly. She's pretty nice. She still gives us like birthday cards every once in a while. But my dad's cousin had kids, so they're my second cousins. And those are basically the only cousins I don't have any cousins other than second cousins, and those are the only second cousins I have. Saw his mom, dad, and siblings. Oh, Kevin, your family's gonna be so famous. Like I said though, I think you're too far apart for them to even question you about it. You know, I kind of want to look up a family tree right now. Hold on. Let me look this up. Guys, we're looking up my live family tree right now. I'm not showing it to you guys though. Give me 1 second. Kevin, yay! Good job, Kevin. That's all you get is a good job. Good job, Kevin. Gotta keep pregnant Kane alive. Okay, I'm not finding anything. Okay, I'm not finding anything. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna find anything here. Although, something really cool I did find out was that there's a, so, they don't have the same last name as me, but on my grandma's, my dad's mom's, on my dad's side of the family, my grandma, her family, like, did a whole book discussing every single person for, like, in that family for the past 7 generations, and the book is so long. Holy shit. It includes her, I believe, and I think it goes all the way up to the 1990s. It goes from like the year 1700 something to the 1990s. And it's like 7 generations, I believe. I don't know if my dad was included. My dad was born in the 70s. So I think so from what I can tell is my grandma and grandfather were both included in it, but and I think my dad was only mentioned as like a child, as being their child, because he didn't get married till 1999. So yeah, I don't think I don't think that's mentioned.
You have my thanks, Wanderer.
And by then it was already out.
If I waited any longer for the Senate to free me, go to the Lyceum and speak to the librarian there. Ask him for all the scrolls he has on the deeds of Achilles.
Let me see this, because it says I can make a family tree. Okay, I don't know where my dad was born. don't know where my mom or dad was born, but whatever. I'm only gonna put up to my grandparents. And if nothing else shows up, then I'm not gonna touch it. Where do I check my events? Okay, here we go, here we go. Trust me, this is so much more important. Was he born? Well, okay, was he born in New Jersey or Pennsylvania? I don't remember. I think it was New Jersey. I don't know where she was born, so I think also New Jersey. Oh no. Yeah, I have no fucking clue where my grandfather was born. It was not New Jersey though. At least I don't think it was. Send you a screenshot of this car. Oh no. %? Okay. Okay, so you're not that close. Okay, good. Still, that is 2% more than I'd like to be related. Did I put the date of my grandfather in this? Okay, I don't think I did. I don't think I did. Let me check my contacts, because I have them in my contacts. Okay, yeah, I don't know when he was born. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna stop using this website. I don't know why I'm still here. I need to play the game. Guys, I'm procrastinating Pirate 101. I'm doing it again, bro. I'm doing it again. Oh, by the way, Kaylee was supposed to be here. I'm gonna point this out, cause she's. I said, hey, you wanna stream? And she said, at 9:30. And she said yes in like 5, and I said, okay. It is now 12 in the morning. Dude, actually, dude, like, what the fuck? Why did Kaylee do that? And then I said, wake up, like 30 minutes, like, no, 15 minutes later. And then at 11 o'clock, I sent a very angry emoji. Not an angry gif. And she still has yet to respond.
Ah, yes. The deeds of brilliant Achilles. Quite a popular subject. Let me see. Oh dear, I fear the scrolls are checked out. Go to the Dramatist Grove and talk to the playwright Aeschylus.
Yeah, I'll be right back. I need some water. Guys, we got a silly goober. Guys, we got a fucking silly goober. We got a silly goober here. Fucking silly goober. I logged on to Facebook, finally sent my password to see if it was him. I found him through my aunt Facebook and she deactivated it. Yeah, I don't blame her. I don't blame her for that. That is insane. That is so unbelievably unlucky. Hold on, look at this silly. I'm gonna turn on my webcam. Look at this silly goober. Hold on. Ugh. Look at him. Look at this silly goober. Say hi. I don't think he liked that. Okay, I don't think he wants to be pet anymore. He's kind of a little bastard sometimes. Do you have anything else to say? Do you have something to say to the camera? Anything at all, sir? Okay, thank you. I appreciate your time. Check DMs? Okay, hold on. You're petting a pussy? Yes, you're. Yes, I definitely am. I'm surprised he came into my room. He usually hates me.
I'd all but forgotten those scrolls. I'd hoped they would inspire a new play, but alas, no inspiration has come. I suppose a sacrifice to the muses is in order. Please take the scrolls to Pandion with my best wishes.
Guys, quick, someone clip me petting my cat. Oh, bye-bye, V.
These are exactly what I needed. Well, these, some time, and perhaps some inspiration. Go find Orpheus. He's the best singer in Aquila.
Right.
He should be near the docks, seeking commissions from travelers.
How generous of you, Kevin.
Kevin11_0 cheered X1.
What can I buy with that one bit? Kevin, can you use the sound alert? I want to make sure it works. It costs 5 bits. It's all the way at the bottom. Bro, my cat's staring in the mirror now.
The Kagan, Lord of the Ettins, dwells in the cave.
Where the
of
fuck is it?
Thunder and Chaos. The
Scroll
lion will
down.
still be there.
Like
Good
on
luck.
the stream. It's under, Here, let me pull it up. I kind of hid it away. Because it's not, like, fully done yet. Yeah. Asho. It's like a jump scare, bro. I was debating of adding the Start, Dagon, and Yellbot twin. My cat's just like exploring my room right now. He hasn't been here in a hot minute, so I guess it makes sense. I don't know why I'm traveling by ship here, but I am. I mainly added the sound alerts though because it makes it so I can get the free text to speech with the channel points. I'll probably lower the price of the free text to speech Well, actually, it's already at 50. The lowest I'll do is like 25 or 10. I don't know. He's sniffing the underside of my my dresser. No, he doesn't care anymore. Okay, he's leaving now. Okay, he's pulling the door open. He's pulling it open. And now he's just staring. Okay, now he's gone. Now he's leaving. There he goes. I'll close my door. I don't need to, but I'm probably gonna do it. Right, there we go. Kevin, I wonder how close of a relationship we have. Because they say everyone is related to each other. I wonder how far I would have to go back in order to find a relation to you. I think everyone is technically. What's your ancestry? I don't know. I have no fucking idea. I think at some point everyone could be traced back to George Washington.
It looks like most of the Etten prints go into
or
this cave,
fucking
Captain.
Teddy
It must be
Roosevelt.
the Cave of Thunder.
Just depends how far you'd have to go in order to find the connection. Ancestry. Let me look up Ancestry.com. Free trial. No I do. My grandfather's side, they came from Italy. My grandma's side, my grandfather on my dad's side came from Italy. I know that 100% sure. There's even photos of like the first family that came from Italy to America. Then there's on my grandma's side, I don't know, but also, well, actually, I do know on my grandma's side because someone conveniently wrote a book for the past 7 generations since the 1700s. So I don't know. So I'll have to read that, but. And then I don't really know on my mom's side. My mom's side is like a complete mystery. It's to the point where like, dude, my mom's side is so odd. Like, I think... Alright, so I'm gonna put on the tinfoil hat here. But... Grandpa's English? Okay, maybe. But, dude, my mom's side... Like, up until now, I feel like there's like... I also take a DNA test. Yeah, that'd be cool. Maybe someday in the future, but... Yeah, but my mom's side, like, dude, there's... I don't know what the fuck my grandfather and grandmother did on my mom's side to make money. Because they had money. Money wasn't a concern. But, like, my mom doesn't even know what my grandfather did for a living. Like, they... Like, so I think there was shady shit going on. The only person that might know is my mom's aunt, cause she's sisters with my grandfather. But I think she did real estate, but the point is that like that my I think either my mom or my dad told me that apparently one time, I think my dad told me that he was like visiting my mom, and then he saw my great grandfather apparently like walk in and hand both my grandfather and my mom's aunt like a fat like envelope, and that was it. And apparently like he might have been involved in something to do with digging. I don't know. That's like all the information I know. Like I said, there's some. I have no fucking clue what happened with that shit. I mean, towards the end of my grandfather's life, he started writing books for fun. The only like my mom's aunt is basically holding one of the books hostage, so because she just kind of has it. But yeah, my mom said I genuinely have no fucking idea what, like, a lot of shit. Like, it's much more of a mystery. My grandfather and my dad's, on my dad's side though, it's a lot more clear, especially because my grandfather's still alive to tell all the stories. And my dad can testify to them, which my grandfather was basically, he is basically a workaholic, or he was a workaholic. He's retired now, obviously, but I think he first started working at a grocery store when he was younger. He got into the military through like college, so he didn't enter in as like a recruit, so he didn't do any frontline stuff.
This.
But he also worked for other retail companies. Like he worked for Vlasic Pickles, which is why I think I'll have to check if it's still here. It's somewhere. I know it is. I have a Vlasic Pickle shirt he gave me. Oh, I found it. I found it. Hold on, I found it. Oh wait, there's more than one Vlasic. There's like this like airplane one where it's like Top Pickle or something. But then this one's just kind of like an old Vlasic logo. And then Vlasic got bought by Campbell's, so he started working as an executive for Campbell's. So he has a lot of Campbell's soup merch in stock. So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know my grandfather's exact finances, but he worked hard for. All I know is he worked hard for his money, and he's invested a lot of it. That's all I know. Campbell's makes merch. A lot of it's like old-timey merch. Hold on. Like I have like these old mugs that he just gave to us that look like super vintage. When we went on a cruise back in October, he went with us and he had I actually took a picture of him. I can even double check it. But he had a Campbell's soup lanyard. Yep, there it is. The Campbell's soup. Yep, it says Campbell Sales Company. It literally says Campbell Sales Company. Do they have lead paint? I don't know. That'd be awesome.
Of course, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Aye, aye, Captain.
I don't know how old it is. I think it's fine. I don't think, cause like, I mean they're like I have like a Campbell's like coffee cups. Like it's like ceramic.
Stench. Ettins aren't very good housekeepers.
Radioactive and lead stuff.
Positively revolting.
I mean, to
Please,
be
let's
fair,
just find the liar and slip out of here.
even some modern shit still has lead in it. Like, you remember when the Stanley Cups got exposed because apparently if you break the seal at the bottom, it just like there's just lead in there.
Outside of 2 ices, there's Kagan.
I love lead in my Lunchables.
As you wish.
You know, now I'm thinking about it. Vlasic. Honestly, I don't know what it is, but like they're like the only like all the other pickle companies like don't really have a mascot. Like with Vlasic, you got the little stork, right? Like you got the cool little stork. Like he's such a cool looking guy. But then like all the other pickle companies just like aren't that like that unique. They're just very bland. Like you got Mount Olive, and it's just like. This is boring. But like with Vlasic, you got that cool little that cool little stork holding the pickle, saying, "Hey, that's one crunchy pickle." Look at pickles. Yeah, Clausen pickles, which is just a word. The closest thing I guess you could have is Grillos. Which I think the whole appeal of those pickles is the fact that like apparently they're always refrigerated, which I don't know what difference that makes. But with like the Grillos, like it's just a pickle. It's literally just a pickle sitting back in the chair, which like does that really count? But yeah, every single pickle company that I'm looking up is just like an image. Sucker Punch is just a stereotypical man from 100 years ago. Let me look that up. I don't know. Hold on, let me look that up. I need to see what you're talking about. Sucker Punch pickles. I didn't even know this was a thing. I do kind of like that. He doesn't look like the main. He doesn't really look like a mascot though. Like he just kind of looks like he's there. I do kind of like that. He looks like he's ready to engage in fisticuffs galore.
I can hear the music of a great magic, Captain, my captain. That liar.
He looks like he's like walking back and forth, holding his fists up, going, oh, I'm gonna knock you down. Oh, I'm gonna square you right in the. Let me look that up. They also have, you know, apparently Famous Dave is also a restaurant. Yeah, I guess I could see it. Okay, I like how there's one called Devil Spit. It's because it's so hot. And then it's just they changed the pig to a devil. That's kind of cool. I like that. Okay, yeah, I guess I could see that. I guess to be fair, Campbell's Soup doesn't have like... Their parent company doesn't really have like too crazy of a mascot either. Like the only thing you really see with Campbell's is that like the two or three little like vintage kids usually. I'm gonna look up Campbell's mascot. Oh, I found Campbell University. Do not look up the name for the mascot for Campbell University. It's how is this real? Gaylord the Camel.
Jolly good.
Flying right now. Where the hell even is Campbell University? Oh, it's in North Carolina. Okay, yeah, it's just the Campbell's Soup kid. They do look a little odd. People have dressed up as them before. Okay, they're real. It's a Baptist University. Gaylord the Camel, let's go. It's probably pronounced like Gaylord. Like you don't just say Gaylord, you go, oh yeah, it's Gaylord. Like tailored or something like that, you know what I mean?
You take nap. I'd enjoy a few moments peace.
But
right.
Still, I'm not. I guarantee I'm not the first one to make fun of that name, and I guarantee I won't be the last.
Yes, yes.
They're like, Gaylord, 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 when they see the fucking camel come in. Damn, dude, Kaylee still hasn't showed up. Absolutely destroying her tomorrow, bro. She still hasn't even responded to the message. What's that? Bam, boom, bam, boom.
He'd never shut up. Let's get back to the Golden Bough.
I want to call it Golden Bow. Golden Bath. That's a wall. What am I doing?
You could not get Orpheus? Oh, whoa! This will
Oh, whoa!
The Lyre of Apollo? Marvelous! Happily, my ode to brilliant Achilles is ready.
Wait, he just said "oh, whoa." Is that a Charlie Kirk killer reference? Is that a Kevin reference?
I must say, this may be my finest work of odistry. I hope you're familiar with the classics. Some of the melodies can be very subtle.
Kevin, when you met him 5 years ago, you should have convinced him to play Pirate 101 with you. Dude, Pirate 101 would have received so much attention if it was referenced on the bullet casing, dude. Play Pirate101.com for free. Play Pirate 101 at Pirate101.com for free. Imagine someone making a fucking Wizard 101 reference on that shit. instead of a Helldivers reference. Yeah, and nothing happened. You're right, and nothing happened. He just one time went on Twitter and was like, "You guys remember Wizard 101?" and then said nothing else. And then like the Wizard 101 community freaked out for like a week, and then no one cared again. And then there was a rapper who mentioned Wizard 101, and then we never heard anything ever again. Which I still cannot believe that song exists, by the way. That's a very odd song. I always, when songs like that come out, I always think to myself, you know, what like went through this guy's mind as he was making this, before, during, and after him making this? Was he just thinking to himself, yeah, this is a good idea, yeah, this is gonna be the next hit? Let me look that up. Yeah, back the Mr. Beast one. Apparently, back in late 2020. Oh, this is back in late 2020. He posted. Yeah, back in late 2020, he posted, if you never played Wizard 101, don't talk to me. And the official Wizard 101 Twitter account replied, yeah, don't talk to him, talk to me, Merle Ambrose. Carl replied saying, this is the same for me but doubled. And then, like I said, nothing ever happened after this. There are people replying back in 2020 saying, "Oh my god, I remember playing this. Oh my god, some guy in here mentioned Pirate 101. Some guy mentioned Pirate 101. He mentioned Pirate 101." I'm a wizard. Does this apply? What the fuck? I don't think it's a real account. Cool unfollowed? What? Oh, and here plays Lifehammer's all the way at the bottom because he doesn't have Twitter Blue. What a loser, am I right? Plays Lifehammer, never heard of it. But yeah, like I said, here even on the Reddit, people went fucking crazy. Oh no! Oh my god, he follows Wizard 101. No way. Yeah, some guy went fucking crazy for that for some reason. And yeah, yeah. Here's one. This was an April Fool's joke. Here's one. Mr. Beast plays Wizard 101. It is kind of crazy, because obviously Mr. Beast has grown insanely over the years, but even back in over 5 years ago, he was still like crazy popular. He had like 40 or 50 million subscribers, which was already pretty crazy. Now it's just out of this world. It's to the point where like it went from like the whole internet knowing who he was to the whole world knowing who he is. Like it's to the point where even even my everyone in my family knows who he is. Like, my brother and sister knew who he was, but my dad and mom and dad had no clue. But now they're fully aware of who he is.
Grows wrathful and impatient. You have arrived in the nick of time. Go to the banquet hall
Like,
and commence the feast.
Like the other day, my dad was talking about a Mr. Beast video, and I was just like, I was just thinking to myself, damn, bro, he watched a Mr. Beast video. He was in the one he actually, apparently the one he watched was the one where he spent $1 million on lottery tickets and won only 700,000. I should show my we need the OG Mr. Beast videos back. The one where he sits and watches Dance Till You're Dead for 10 hours straight. Oh my god, okay. So, I didn't think my dad knew what furries were, but my dad mentioned it today, and yeah, let's just say he's a little disappointed after finding out about what it is.
Look at this food. But before we eat, a song.
Of course, your Igilliesness. And now, on behalf of mighty Iglamemnon, I give you the Ode of Bright Igilles.
Now? Oh yes, Catbeard, play the lyre. So, here he sits, proud in his hall. If any foe, beast, Ophidian, or monster were to come in here, he'd thrash them all. And bad mistakes. He's made a few. But the simple truth is, if he's on your side, then you'll never lose.
Holy shit, he's the new Eminem.
Igilles is champion, my friend. We hope he'll keep on fighting till the end. Igilles the champion, he is our champion. Sure, he's got hubris, but he is the champion. What a bird.
The lyre. Did it work?
We're dead.
That was...
And we never heard from him again.
astounding. Amazing. My heart, it sings with joy. Not until this minute did I truly see the extent of my greatness. I see it now. I must return to Troy at once and win this war for Aqua. To deny Aqua. Go, little strange ones.
Yeah.
Almighty Iglamemnon, I'll be back.
Yeah, I think you do. But like, he's like dark and shit. I don't know. Ella, what the fuck? Why would you spoil that? Why would you spoil that? We kill him, bro. What the fuck? Get out! No spoilers. No backseating in my Pirate 101 stream. Hold on. Kevin's still butthurt about it, like a guy getting ghosted by a girl. Kevin, you're either butthurt about him telling you not to backseat, which, like, fair enough, or he has committed the most successful rage bait of all time. And honestly, I hope it's the latter, because that would be really funny. His third eyelid? What does that even mean? I don't think he's intelligent enough to do that. Damn! That's mean, Kevin.
Achilles returns. Good. And now we must find a way once and for all to reach the walls.
Oh yeah, level 60.
Enough. Don't. We need a large mouse. You, pirate, you shall help us.
We need a large mouse.
Prince of Architects. He will design our
Have you had a dog before? No, I'm a cat person. Go back earlier in the stream, by the way, if you want to see my cat. It was cool. It was cool as hell. I put him on the webcam. Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck? Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, I was like reading that, I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what is he talking about? Super mines. Explode once per turn. Oh yeah, I can't wait to explode. Double tap? I don't know. That doesn't seem very good. I just realized, guys, Overwatch reference, Overwatch 2 reference, Zarya, fire at will. Get it? Explosion hits the enemy that hits you. Hell yeah! It's like a you got like armor that blasts off or some shit. Shooty Staffy. The eagle. They want to nerf Mojo Boost? Whatever, man. At this point, I'm just like... Oh yeah, I forgot I can do Mu Manchu. I'll probably wait till level 65 though at this point. Should I do that? I don't know, probably not. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, I'm probably just gonna do a stat boosting one. Actually, I'm just not even gonna change it at this point, whatever. You know, I haven't seen the Ryans in a while. I wonder where they are. Probably not online. When I go to bed, okay. Wait, before you do, I want to raid one of my friends, because I'm probably just going to get off now, too. You have to at least say hi to her, okay? She's live right now. Me, you, and Ella, we all gotta go say hi. What? Wait, I can't. What? I can't raid her? What the fuck? Alright guys, go to her channel. Just manually go to her channel. I don't know why she has raids off. She probably doesn't even realize she has them off. Just go to her channel and say hi. But okay, I'm ending stream now. Bye.